Test, test. Test, test. Test, test.
Audio output capture, is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, that looks right. Test, test. Test, test. That's what it come out through on the stream. So that looks right. And
It's also maxing out.
yeah, that one's just the blowback. We'll go back to it one more time. Sorry. So that one I'm expecting a blown here. We're expecting not. So yeah, this is the output. 7 is the output there. It doesn't mean it's necessarily going downstairs
Okay.
at the same rate. So if it's going downstairs with this one, that'd be it. But this one's going back to the Blackmagic, I think.
What? Yeah. One of these mixed things is supposed to go into here.
Yeah, and I believe
one of
that's.
them goes to the speaker.
I believe that is mix 7. So, yeah, main is the should be our main out. LR. Let's see here. What do you have? Mix A and mix B. So here's main.
Extremely clear on here.
This now we should be able to bring up. This is main, so it's just a double.
I just heard a cough into my ear.
Sorry. So to get through A and B, it just hit it twice. So it'll say mix 7, and this controls the stream's volume.
Okay,
So
7 is the stream then?
yep, mix 7A. And then if you hit it again, you'll go to main LRB. So mix 7's doing both. This is our main mix, which when you have it mix 7 is stream, and that'll go up and down. And then if we can blow it, or we can. But if you hit it again, then you go back to where it has.
The default?
Well, it goes back to the main. So they're up here in the corner.
The main. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So you hit it again, it goes back to main, and then you got control of main, which is everything we see in here.
So main controls all of them. Mix 7 is this sub thing that's controlled by the.
Yep. And we have keyboard muted. I'm not sure why.
I think it just got
Yeah. Just got
pressed
hit.
at some point.
So AES
Which of these do we leave it on?
Huh?
Which of these do we leave it on?
For service,
Yeah. If you just need to adjust faster, for example.
everything off for pastor.
So lights off,
Light.
lights on, adjusted for the stream.
Yep. And then you'll have left right up here.
LR, yeah, okay.
So
I vaguely remember this.
yep, the LR will be our left right balance, and we're not going to mess with that much because we're not doing any. But we want to see if we can find the AES, which new board, new find.
Is that on the left somewhere?
It could be.
I don't see it. Might be in the screen somewhere.
Yeah. Oops. So. Nine does have a preset. So I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Test, 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 test. I would be inclined to think 9's the mix going downstairs to the output. But I'm not going to know until we have a chance to actually go and play with it. For now, I'm just going to bump it up to 5.
Does that mean that everybody downstairs just heard you?
Depends if the box is on or not. Because usually you have a master out, which is the override. But since we're using,
This is the master out.
it is, yeah, it is when you're on LR and you have all these off. If you go into any of them,
Yeah.
it's not. We have to figure out which mix is combined to these. Probably you said they're auxiliary out, so they're listed as AES out, and they are mixing the main mix on LR. So B and AES LR are both doing it. So 7's our primary happy mix. We can set any of these we want.
Okay. So if somebody is complaining about something on a stream,
On
crank
stream,
it on
here.
7.
Yep. And if anybody's complaining on the church,
In church,
it's here.
Just at here.
And then there should, like I said, there should have been. It might have it on monitors.
What are you looking for?
Just the output gain channel for downstairs.
Oh. Select LR. You can control these.
Yeah, I just don't know which one their output is.
I think when it's selected, this becomes the output.
No, yeah, I just don't know which one we're hitting to auxiliary.
Right.
That one, and I don't want to mess with people downstairs too much. Mixes there.
Keep them on their toes.
Yeah, right. So 7 is definitely our main, and it's our main mix. Layer A,
The out series of ports
Yeah.
only have one plugged in.
which is it? What color is it?
12.
12?
Whatever 12 is.
Okay.
And alt out has A and B.
Go-
That's the only other thing plugged in.
Pull 12 real quick.
What?
Yeah, just pull 12 real fast.
Is one of those turn them or just pull?
Is it an XLR?
Fast. Oh, there. Okay.
Test, 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 test. So that is our main out.
Okay. So alt out is downstairs.
So alt out is downstairs, and that's on number. What's the alt out?
The alt out is just alt out.
And what color is it? What style is it?
It's
Okay.
in this.
Okay, do it one more time.
Pull it out or?
Yeah.
Actually,
I heard it on our monitor box. Do it again. Yeah. Pull one of them again and just sort of roll it around. Okay, try the other one. There he is. Do it again. That one, I think, is the stream. What number is that?
it's B.
B. So listen to that, the squawk box when you do it. And do it slow.
Yeah, I hear the buzz.
Yeah, the buzz is what I was looking for. So that's on B.
B.
Okay.
What's that?
These
B.
are the layers. Yeah, it's B. So maybe B7.
I need to turn this off. It's really messing with me.
Okay, there we go.
I got two of you and two of me talking in my ear.
Nice.
It's
All right, so
very distracting.
under channel D,
Okay.
let's go back to,
Where's channel D?
go to the meters. Over here on layer D. So you got layer A, which,
Oh, the layers go to different outlets, don't they?
yes.
Okay.
So layer A right here, if we took, we're not going to hear anything because it's a different output that we're on. B is different. C, and this one switch. So when you hit B, this is the IP7s, and, right, the IP protocols. This one is on the stream, so take it off stream, and then we can talk. And then if we adjust hand, we have control. D is the outputs, mix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, TX1, and TX34. So I'm guessing it's these two that will make it adjust for downstairs.
So crank it up.
I just put up to 5.
What was it originally?
0
Oh.
on the gain. so or just below 5. And I can see that it's going to the mix. I don't see anything down here on the sends for those two, so maybe it's not those. But 7 is the input. That's the main that's coming through. And let's go back to, what is it under I/O? So I/O, AES, R, and L, I think are the ones we're looking for because that's what they have on the bottom. And I was wondering if they were MTX 1.2 and MTX 3.4, but it might not be. So could be off on that one. So if we did 7 there, on D. I'm not sure what's going on with 9. 9's a preset for something, but I don't know.
I think 9 got made into a preset. Like, hey, here's how you make a preset.
Oh, like a demo one? Yeah, because we are definitely 7.
Because we got some settings. I'm not even entirely sure why it's 7 and not 1.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know what 1 is, but I think 7 because it's just on the top here.
Yeah, it's just convenient.
Easy to push.
So, yeah, we'll track that later. We're going to need someone downstairs to know for sure. But normally, a lot of times, you'll have a hard knob like this for monitors. But we don't have that for these ones, for the auxiliaries. So it might need to just look at Alan Heath's Q5. Oh,
I
that's,
think
that should
this
just be a
one-
multi-select switch.
I think that's for some stuff on the screen.
Yeah, I think that's just a multi-select switch.
I remember using it to adjust some kind of volume, something.
Yeah, I think it's just, it'll change depending on what you have selected.
If I select this one. No, okay, that's not it.
But that was mix 3 and 4. This one right now is on, these are the mixes. So if
Yeah,
you-
but there's some way to control these behind the scenes.
yes,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah,
Why are those set to the same one?
because right now we're in mix mode.
Oh, so this is a combination of that and something
Yep,
else.
that you're adjusting the master mix for everything here. So anything that we have coming in, if we had multiple mixes coming in, so let's say we had the speaker setup and then we have on a different snake coming into the back, the band setup, right?
Oh, yeah.
Then you could adjust the band separately, and this is the master mix. You can bring one up and then it down.
Yeah, this is exponentially more complicated than
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, it's a much more. It has much more than it does.
Yeah.
But like I said, the other mixes seem to be
Trying
offline.
to figure out an issue.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they would have had a better, if they would have taken the time to give our outputs.
I think they didn't know what they were. They just plugged them in because they were outputs.
Yep, that's probably it. And,
And-
they left it generic for us to figure out.
Yeah.
Which is in the
Because
end of the world.
he wasn't entirely sure what everything was.
And neither am I,
Only
so,
just the way to wire it in. Just plugging it in because it was there.
yeah.
And then there was one that went to just a bare cable. I don't know if it left it, but. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was one of our cables.
Yeah, that was,
It's just gone.
yeah, that's an audio patchwork cable. That's just someone that just shared it in the old nut style method.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll deal with this one more later with you. I should probably get back to,
Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I shared what I knew.
yeah, no, that's good.
So you could have a head start instead of having to figure it all out yourself.
Yep. Yeah, and all we have to do is track down how to get to our monitors, you know what I mean, our auxiliary outs,
Okay.
and then adjust the mix to them, which,
There should be a way to display what's coming out on here. I don't know it.
yeah, there should be, but I see main only.
Yeah.
I don't see, you know, so it's not
We
being,
need to get the guy in to
to at least track those,
make a
or,
partial manual or something.
yeah.
He's coming in at some point for the app connection. That way we can adjust this from a tablet,
Yeah, yeah.
which is going to be great.
And like I said, I'm almost positive because we've got the mix 7 out, which is our normal guy, and then we've got the mix out to the mains, left and right, and then we've got 2 other mix outs on AES and AESR, but I'm not finding them in our normal list here. I can get into the mixes.
Okay.
That's up. oh, we'll get them nailed.
Yeah.